carrying out the Queen's orders?
The Queen's orders were to capture her and not to execute her. She says her face should be the last thing she sees before she dies. These were very clear instructions.
Odum is right. We should inform the Queen at once.
I just wanted to get this over with. Go call the Queen.
And make sure she does not escape. Else, our head will be on this back. Of course.
Afam, please. Why are you doing this? I have been nothing but kind to you. To you all. Why are you doing this to me? Please, I beg you. In the name of the gods, let me go, and I promise no harm will come to you. Please.
Shut up! Shut up, you spoiled brat of a princess.
In the name of the gods, I beg you. I beg you, let me go. Let me go.
I said shut up!
Somebody help me. Somebody help me. Help me.
Like I said, we are deep into the forest. No one will hear you when you scream. So even if you like, scream out the top of your voice. No one will hear. So shut up.
Somebody help me. Help me. Help me.
I'm very sorry, my queen. I'm here because of the urgency of the mission.
What is the urgency?
We now have Princess in our custody.
Oh, good.
Yes.
Where is she?
Somewhere very secured into the forest. Ejiofor and Afam watches over her.
Good. You go right back. I will be behind you. We must not be seen together. Go.
Ejiofor! Ejiofor! Hey! He's dead! How did it happen?
I should be asking you. You said you had Ujam. Where is she?
We had her here. But all I don't know is how she killed him and escaped.
This is ridiculous. How can a mere woman escape the grasp of two full-fledged warrior men? How?
I'm even surprised, Your Highness. I think Afam is after her, and that explains why he's not here.
What you think is of no concern of mine. I simply gave you a task, a simple task, and you failed me. I do not know how to do it. But find her and kill her!
Yes, my friend.
And don't you ever think of coming back to Umuorie without her.
I like it. Hey. Our journey was very enjoyable. Hey. Very, very good.
Did you see her?
No. You mean she's not back yet?
She's not back.
Your Majesty, the journey was very good.
Today has been a memorable and fruitful day, Your Highness.
You can say that again, Ichemadu. I thank the gods for making me the king that brought peace to Umuorie kingdom. And after so many years of war and bloodshed between Umuorie and Umunje communities, we finally called a truce and is set on a path for a peaceful coexistence.
And the marriage of our princess Ijoma to the prince of Umunje we go as far to cement that truth.
Yes, I thank you all, my friends.
Your Majesty.
Thank you, thank you.
I am particularly fulfilled as a father that I finally secured my only daughter's future. I think this is the best time to release the good news to her.
Exactly. This is the right time.
Okay, Zia.
Your Majesty.
Tell the princess that I require her presence at once.
Yes, Your Majesty.
She will be very happy to
hear. Yes. Very good news. Very good news.
I don't like the feeling of this. She usually doesn't stay out this late when she goes out by herself. You worry over nothing, man. I'm sure the princess will be caught up somewhere helping one old widow or the other. You know how she is. Stop being insensitive, Onyi. What if the king comes back before her? What did you tell him? For our sakes, I hope you have a good explanation already, because the king is back. What? Okay, Zie. You are back.
Yes, I am back. And the king demands to see the princess immediately.
Mama. Good day, Mama.
How are you, dear princess? I am fine. And how is the palace?
Things are okay. I brought you some fruits.
Thank you.
Mama, what is it?
The storm is here. But not to worry. The gods will take care of you. Thank you once again.
I'm so sorry if I started you. I went to get fruit for you.
Thank you. Thank you for saving my life. Risking your life for a complete stranger. That was... Thank you.
Well, I couldn't turn deaf ears to the cry of a damsel in distress. So tell me, princess, why did those men want you dead?
I never told you that I was a princess.
Well, your beauty and your dressing depict you as one.
Well, you're wrong. I am not a princess. I'm a simple girl from a simple home. I just like to dress up like princesses, and you seem to know a lot about them.
No, not really. But you didn't answer my question. Why did they want you dead?
They were acting on the orders of my father's wife.
Your mother?
Stepmother. My mother died when I was a little girl.
I'm sorry. No. Fruit. I mean, the orange, I could peel it for you.
This is unbelievable. How could you let the princess leave this palace without any guard?
She insisted, Your Majesty. We tried to persuade her to take a guard, or both of us, but she refused.
Be quiet. Just pray that my daughter comes back in one piece. Else, you'll be sorry. Okay, dear.
Your Majesty.
You and Ekili. Take Umeh. Go and look for my daughter. Go to every house she has visited in this kingdom. And make sure you come back with her. Do not show your face in this palace without her.
Yes,
Go.
Your Majesty.
Go.
Your Majesty.
What are you still waiting for? Get out.
Yes.
Your Majesty, I suggest that you calm your nerves. The princess will be back. There is no cause for alarm.
I should blame you for this, dear. How can you be in this palace and yet you don't know what is going on?
Come off it, Your Majesty. You will also blame me for your daughter's excessive excesses? You will? I will be in my hut.
I told you to wait for me to come so that I can help you carry it to your hut.
My daughter, I didn't know you would still come. Besides, the sun will soon be high.
Mama, have I ever failed you in my promise? And I have told you severally, stop carrying heavy things like this. It is not good for your health.
I have heard you, my daughter. You know, you are the kindest person I've ever met in my life.
Thank you, Mama.
May the gods have their protective wings over you for taking care of an old widow like me.
Ise. Thank you, Mama. But we need to get going before my father starts looking for me.
Ujama, you can't go back right now. You will run into your enemies.
Morning, are you okay? Oh, of course you're not okay. What is the problem?
I had a dream. But I'm fine.
Okay.
Good morning.
Good morning. Okay, so what is the name of your kingdom so I can take you back?
No, you cannot take me back. Please, I beg you, in the name of the gods, you cannot take me back.
Look,
Don't worry, I will be with you until I'm sure you are in safe hands. So you don't need to worry.
No, you don't understand. You cannot take me back, please. I beg you in the name of the gods. You can't take me back, please. Please.
But you can't stay here forever.
I can't go back. You don't understand. I can't go back.
I'm tired. Why don't you take rest? Look, we've been going from one house to the other in search of the princess since last night. Me, I need rest.
You need rest. Why don't you go back to the palace and tell the king that you are tired and you can no longer carry out his orders? Go back.
I think Nkili is right. Nkili is correct. We should go back, just as he said.
You can't be serious, Okeze. The king will have our heads if we go back to the palace without the princess. I still love my life.
How can we know then? The princess might be back at the palace. We will not know because we are too scared to go back. Let's go back.
You're right about that. But... okay, let's go back. For all we know, the princess might already be in the palace. Let's go back.
Oh, thank the gods. Thank the gods. Let's go. Are you not tired?
Is it done?
No, Your Highness. I searched all the corners of the forest, including the neighboring village. There was no sign of... There was no sign of the princess or Afam.
You incompetent fool! If you were not the son of my very good friend, I would have beheaded you. Did you ever do anything right?
Sometimes, Your Highness.
I didn't mean for you to answer me. Listen, better pray that she's dead somewhere. Because if I go down because of your stupidity, I'm taking you down with me. Now get out of my sight. Now!
Where is my daughter?
Your Majesty, we've searched every nook and cranny of Obaga. We went to the homes of all her friends, but no one seems to know the whereabouts of the princess.
Where is the princess? Did you find her?
No, Your Highness, I am sorry. She is nowhere to be found.
Gods of Umuorie, where could she be?
You can go. Get some rest. You'll all be tired.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Where could my daughter be? Where is the princess? Why put your father through this emotional stress?
Take it easy, Your Majesty. Worry is not good for your health.
Why will you ask me to take it easy? When my only daughter cannot be found, for all I know, she could be in danger.
I don't think so. I think she ran away.
Why would you say such?
Do you not wonder how much of a coincidence it is that the princess chose to run away the very same day you signed a truce with the people of Umunje? Remember how much she kicked against the idea of offering her as a bride to the prince of Umunje? Think about it, Your Majesty. Think about it.
I would like to be left alone now. Let me think of what to do.
If you ask me... All right, Your Majesty.
How dare you walk out on me, young lady?
I refuse. I refuse to be bundled like a property to a prince I know nothing about.
I am your king.
You are my father! And it is time you started acting like one.
Watch your tongue, child. How dare you brand me an incompetent father?
I mean no disrespect, father. But I am a grown woman. And I deserve the right to choose whom I spend the rest of my life with. Excuse me, Your Majesty.
Ujam, come back here. I order you to come back here right now.
And that is why to date, the rat is always digging a hole, seeking his treasure. Why are you both laughing?
My princess.
Yes?
It is very obvious that you just made up this tale. Because I've never heard it before.
That is why it is called a tale. Anyway, like I was saying, the rat...
Your Majesty.
Ujam, I am here not as your king, but as your father.
Ever since Mother passed, you have failed in your responsibilities to me as a child. You have also turned a blind eye to your wife, indulging her in everything that she does to me in this palace. So tell me, how am I supposed to believe that you are not here to issue orders as you do your subjects?
I deserve all that. I am sorry that I have not lived up to expectation as a father to you. Sometimes I marvel at my inability to correct your stepmother when she maltreats you. That is why I am doing this, so that you will be in a place where nobody can maltreat you again.
Father, you are so predictable. I do not wish to go against your commands, but I refuse. I refuse to be used as a bait to tame your enemies. I refuse.
That is not what this is all about, I assure you. I know you have a good heart like your mother. O death, woe betide thee for taking away my precious wife. I know how much you love the less privileged, how much you stand up for them. This truce will bring to an end the long presiding war and bloodshed between the two kingdoms. Your marriage to the prince will prove that the two kingdoms can coexist. This is the best gift you can give to your people whom you love so much. Ujam, where could you be? For all our sake, please be safe.
don't you calm down? You are overstressing yourself.
3 days. That is how long my son has been gone for some stupid hunting expedition. And you are telling me to calm down? I have these feelings that something has happened to my son.
My wife, nothing has happened to him and nothing will happen to him. This is not the first time my son has gone out for days on his hunting trip. Just relax your nerves.
He is a prince. The prince and heir of Umunje kingdom. He shouldn't be out there all alone by himself. No.
Ikenna is a man. He can take very good care of himself.
King Obedika, please. Why don't you send a search party to go look for my son for me, please?
Mother, it hasn't gotten to that.
I have these bad feelings. You don't understand. I have these bad feelings.
Okay, all right. I'll set up a search party who will go after my son and they will bring him home. It's a promise.
Mother.
Don't worry, Mom. I'll be back before you know it.
My people would already be worried about me, especially my mother.
I'll survive. But please, come back soon.
Don't worry, I will. But why don't you come with me? That way I'm sure I'm not abandoning you.
No, I can't. I don't know what lies out there. For all I know, those men are still looking out for me.
This is Umunje. No one dares encroach this territory.
Wait. Are we in Umunje?
Is there a problem? Ujam, is there a problem? Because I thought you knew. You never asked us. Are you okay? Ujam?
I'm okay. I'm okay. I just didn't realize I was so far from home.
Oh, okay.
No, calm down.
Sorry.
It's okay.
I want you to hold on to this. Hold on to it till I return. Okay? Don't worry, I will be back.
Thank you. May the gods be with you.
May they be with you too.
Umunje. He's from Umunje. He must never know that I am from Umuorie. Not until I can trust him.
Ugodia, why do I have this feeling that you did not come to pay the gods a courtesy visit?
You're a wise man, Ezemwo. As you all know, a toad does not run in the daylight for pleasure. It's either it's after something, or the reverse is the case.
Godia, what have you done this time? Or what havoc are you trying to wreak this time around?
Spare me this holier than thou speech. You are as guilty as I am. Remember you helped me kill my co-wife.
An act I will forever regret because you blackmailed me into doing it. What do you want, Godia?
I'm sure you've heard that the princess has disappeared.
And I'm sure you have a hand in it.
The king has summoned a meeting with the council of elders. And I am sure your counsel will be sought. They must never know that I have a hand in her disappearance.
I will tell the truth the way it was revealed to me by the gods. I am the mouthpiece of the gods.
Then get ready to explain to the king and the whole people of Umuorie how you poisoned the prince and killed the late queen.
I did not poison the prince. It was a mistake that I gave him a herb that ended up taking his life.
Good luck explaining that to the people of Umuorie. Don't be a fool. If I go down, you go down with me.
Go, dear.
I am your queen. And the earlier you began to address me as such, the better for you. I will take my leave. Zem.
Told you not to worry yourself. Did I not promise you that I will send the side party? Should he not come back this evening? First thing tomorrow morning, side party will go for him.
And see who decided to grace us with his presence.
Oh, where have you been?
Mother, I have just gone for 3 days.
Worried.
I am sorry, Mother. I am so sorry.
I told your mother to relax herself.
Greetings, Father.
Yes, my son.
Father.
My son, I knew it. I felt it in my bones that you'll come back safely. You are a man. You could take care of yourself.
Of course, Father. I can take care of myself.
Where did you find him?
Mother, I need to go and wash. I have not washed for the past 3 days.
Please just go in and do whatever thing you want to do. I will get your food ready, okay?
Yes, Mother. Even if I didn't wash for full moon, you will see maidens lying.
Don't
You
mind them.
wish.
Now, woman.
Please go and get something for your brother to eat, please.
Okay, Mother, I will.
Now, woman. And now that somebody has found her son, can I now have a rest?
Go and have your rest. At least I'm happy. My
I
son
know.
is back.
Women and children.
Yes. So happy.
Your Majesty, this is a shock to all of us. All because Princess Ujam is a peace-loving woman, easygoing. And as such, no one in Umuorie will dare think of harming her. See?
You have spoken well, Jidofo. If the princess has been kidnapped, then it must not be from Umuorie.
Exactly.
Everybody loves her.
So what is the way forward? All we should be thinking now is to make sure that she comes back to us safe and sound.
Your Majesty, I think we should send a search party to search every nook and cranny of this kingdom, even the lands beyond.
You have spoken well, Ndudi. But I think we have to wait for the Ezemo. He will tell us the prediction of the gods.
Whatever the prediction of the gods will be, I still believe we should act without hesitation.
Whoever has a hand in this must be an enemy or enemies of the land. Judging that a truce has been called with Umunje kingdom and the marriage between our princess and their prince will serve as a bond to seal it up. This was well strategized to discredit us from Umunje.
You are right.
So, Father, what was urgent that you would not allow me to eat my meat?
My son, well, as a matter of fact, while you were away, we had a meeting with people of Umuorie. a meeting which was aimed at stopping this madness called war between the two communities.
Wow. That is a welcome development. I mean, it's about time we stopped this unnecessary bloodshed.
Exactly. Well, as part of our agreement to end the war,
yes,
I decided that you should marry the Princess of Umuorie. No, if not for any other thing, at least to cement peace. I know you like it.
You are joking, Father.
I'm not joking.
Father, how can you take such decision without my consent?
Honestly, I didn't do it to hurt you. I thought that would be ideal.
No, Father. I want to find a woman that I will fall in love with and marry her as my wife, not just anybody, Father.
No, you can't. You can choose whoever that pleases you. But don't forget, when I married your mother first, I never loved her. But as time went on, the love started developing. And as you can see now, she is the essence of my existence. And I understand that daughter of Umuorie is very beautiful, very intelligent, and she respects everybody. That's why I'm saying that you have to marry. Please understand me, my son. Eh?
Otiokbo Anagetiala, Eke Orie Afo Nko. Your Highness, the gods reveal that the princess is alive.
Where exactly is the princess?
She is with a stranger. And the king need to act fast in bringing her back before it's too late.
Ezemo, consult the gods some more. We need to know who this stranger is and why he or she is holding the princess.
Also, how he or she got the princess.
Okuyalite Eke Orie Afo Nko. The gods will not reveal any further. But all I see is that the princess is held within the territory of Umunje. That is where she's held captive.
Umunje?
Yes, Your Highness.
Ezemo, did you say Umunje? Are you implying in any way that King Obiedika has a hand in the disappearance of my daughter?
Your Highness, the gods have spoken. It's left for us, mortals, to understand the words of the gods.
Obiedika. Obiedika.
Your Highness, you need to act fast.
Will you stop there? Stop there. You must think you are very smart.
I'm only but the mouthpiece of the gods. I give the verdict of the gods.
You speak for nobody. You hear from nobody. You are only but a negative doctor. Why didn't you give me the exact verdict you gave to the king and the council of elders?
You told me that you wouldn't want to be involved in the disappearance of the princess. That which I did. What more do you want, woman?
Listen, let me tell you. If I go down, if I, Queen Ugodia, goes down, I'm taking you with me.
Where have you been? The queen has been threatening to rain havoc on us. And I've searched everywhere for you and Princess.
I was so afraid to come back after the princess escaped. I thought that by now she must have returned and revealed what happened to the king. I'm even surprised you're still roaming about a free man.
The princess is nowhere to be found.
What?
Yes, I left her to your care. What exactly happened?
Listen, like I said, we are deep into the forest. No one will hear you when you scream. So even if you like, scream out the top of your voice. No one will hear. So shut up.
Please, just let me go. Please, just let me go, please. Let me go.
I am pressed. Let me use the bushes.
Somebody help me. Somebody help me. Somebody help me! It's your fault. It's your fault. Please, look at me, please. I know you are different. You have a good heart. Please, just let me go. I promise. I wouldn't say a word to anybody. Please, it's your fault. Please, in the name of the gods, I beg you. I beg you, please, just let me go. Please, just let me go. Please.
I'm sorry, my princess. You've been so nice to us. But I've come to a point of no return.
Shut up! Please don't kill me, please. I do not know.
What happened to her?
I don't know. He just fell and he won't get up. I don't. Please. Ow. There's one more. He went this way.
It's a miracle I am alive to tell this story.
And you will not live for long if Princess comes back to tell her own part of the story. Were you able to recognize the face of that stranger?
No. Everything happened so fast. I couldn't see his face.
There is a new development. I was actually on my way to meet up with the queen. Come with me.
King Obiedeka has touched the tail of an angry lion. He must feel the full might of my wrath.
Your Highness, we must apply caution in handling this matter. Ezemo didn't tell us that King Obiedeka was responsible for the disappearance of the princess.
Ezemo was quite precise to me. Even a layman will understand it worse.
Did that imply that I'm dumb?
Dumb?
Madam, imagine your behavior. Very shameful behavior.
Exactly.
We are talking about the princess and you are more concerned about your ego. Yes.
How dare you talk to me in that manner? Do you know that I'm higher than you in this council?
And so what?
Exactly.
And so what?
Exactly.
Enough, both of you. Enough. Finding the princess is top on our list.
Your Majesty.
Okay, Zia.
Your Majesty.
Gather the warriors. Tell them to appear before me at first light.
As it pleases your majesty.
If King Obiedika wants war, then war shall begin.
But your highness, I still insist we apply diplomacy.
Mado, the king has spoken. Stop this.
Odum, how dare you keep me waiting? It seems you do not understand the urgency of this matter. How dare you keep me waiting?
I'm sorry, my queen. I was caught up on my way.
Caught up with what? You got caught up on your way. How? Afam, what are you doing here? Look, you owe me an explanation as to the whereabouts of the princess. Where is the princess?
Your Highness, the princess escaped. She was rescued by a hunter.
You should be ashamed of yourself that you were outsmarted by a hunter. A mere hunter. You, a warrior of Umuorie. Listen carefully. Ezemwo has revealed that the princess is held down somewhere in the land of Umunje. You two must proceed immediately. Find her and kill her before the other warriors get to her.
Immediately, my queen.
Immediately, I said. I know the king will soon send out a search party for her. You go immediately. I will cover your tracks at the palace. And this time, you come back with better results. Now you go.
Where do you think you're going to?
Hunting, man.
But you just got back.
Mother, I just want to check my trap and I'll be back first light tomorrow morning.
There is no way on earth I will let you leave this compound. Go back to your hut. We'll talk about this your hunting exercises tomorrow.
Mother, I just think it...
Please, to your hut. Go!
Brother, you are bothered.
I'm fine.
No, you're not. You are my brother and I can see right through you. Something is wrong. Tell me, what is it?
I am just bothered that father will take an important decision such as who I will marry without my consent.
And you have a problem with that because?
Because I cannot be forced into an arranged marriage.
Ikenna, you are the prince and heir to the throne of Umunje. You have been groomed for such life since the day you were born. You know this was bound to happen.
I understand the sacrifices required of me as a prince, but that does not mean I want to find my own bride.
Tell that to the king, my brother.
No, Adugo, you are supposed to be on my side on this.
Yes, I am.
You are?
Yes, I am. But I'm also wise enough to know that we do not have any say in that matter.
Really? Wise one. If father makes such an arrangement for you, would you be okay with that? Exactly my point.
I need not educate you on the importance of the mission you are embarking upon. Find my daughter, your princess, and bring her back safely. If there is a need for you to kill, then do so without hesitation. You will all be rewarded bountifully upon your return. Do not come back without my daughter. Failure is not an option. Am I clear?
Yes, Your Majesty.
You may leave now. And let the spirits guide you.
Your Majesty, telling them not to return without the princess is not a wise thing to say. What could they possibly be doing if they could not speak her?
Well, I did not ask you.
Ikenna, where are you going to in such a worry? And why do you have a bag full of clothes?
Adugo, I do not have time to answer questions. And if father or mother asks after me, tell them I've gone hunting. And I will be staying for this so they should not bother looking for me.
Ikenna, wait!
I wonder what could be wrong with him.
I should have known better than to rely on a stranger to continually risk his life for me. Well, I can't blame him for not coming back. He has done enough already. I guess I'm on my own now. I need to go in search of drinking water. There must be a stream nearby.
Ujam. Ujam.
What are you doing? Resting. Odom, we've been on this search since yesterday. We need to rest.
Do you know what is at stake if the warriors get to the precincts before us? We have to look for Ujam and kill her, and that's the only way we can have rest.
Oh my God.
Huh? Did you hear that?
It seems we're not alone in this forest. Come, let's go. No, this way. That's the princess. That's the princess.
Did you leave the hut? You could have gotten yourself killed.
I didn't think you were coming back.
But I gave you my bow. Okay, I'm sorry. It was beyond my control. Okay, let's leave this place before they decide to come back this way. Let's go, let's go. Sorry. Let's go.
Eye of the gods. Since you stepped into this palace, you have been speaking in parables. What calamity are you talking of?
Yes, Udoka. Mortals don't understand the language of the spirits. Why not talk to us in clear terms?
Igwe Obiedika, where is your son?
My son? My son is in his hut.
What a lion sees and takes to its heels, the dog sees and barks aimlessly. Your Majesty, danger looms. Bloodshed. Oh, bloodshed. The enemy catches up on us fast.
Udoka, speak! I am losing my patience.
The prince is in danger. He has been bewitched and held captive by a maiden of Umuorie kingdom.
Udoka, that is not possible. It's not possible. My prince is in his hut. Arjuna, go to the prince's house. Tell him that I demand his presence here now.
Yes, Your Majesty.
How can you say the princess is hot and tell me that somebody is holding? Oh, no. Eyes of the gods.
Your Majesty.
Aha, my dear.
The prince is nowhere to be found.
What?
Huh?
Leave that.
Brought you some food. Change your clothes. Okay. Hurry up, we need to leave this place. You're no longer safe here.
Thank you. Okay.
Hurry up.
I'm sure we can manage here for a few days. It's not,
Why are you doing this? Helping me. Risking your life for a total stranger. Why?
I don't know. Honestly, I just feel this conviction that I must help you.
Thank you, Ikenna. I am so grateful for your help. And I pray to the gods to bless you. But I can't let you do this anymore. I cannot endanger your life anymore. At sunrise, I want you to leave. Go to your people. And I'll find...
I will do no such thing. I will never forgive myself if I abandon you and anything happens to you.
Ikenna.
I won't. I will stay with you until you're ready to go back to your land. My people can't survive a few days without me.
Your Majesty, we searched every nook and cranny of the Umuorie forest. This was all we found.
This is my daughter's clothes. I particularly bought this clothes for her on one of my trips.
Your Majesty, we also found this around the hut where we found the clothes.
Your Majesty, this has the royal seal of Umunje Kingdom. I have seen this in one of my trips with my late father.
You have bitten more than you can chew. Take this to my chambers. Asiko nyabanaka, nyabakona wodo akanodo. My friend, it has just begun.
What is it?
Your Highness, we must act fast before something bad happens to our prince.
Your Highness, have to take this fight to their doorstep. They drew the first blood. You must follow them up.
Ajuna, Your Majesty, give their orders. The warriors of Umunje are ready.
Your Highness, there's trouble. What is chasing you? Warriors of Umuorie. They are killing our men and our women.
What?
See?
Ha! Ikobi has taken my weakness for cowardice. I won't take it lightly. Ajuna! Gather your men!
Yes, Your Majesty.
At once! He who never remembers where the rain started beating him will never remember where he dried his body.
We have been in this forest for a while now. And I just realized that I don't know anything about you.
What exactly do you want to know?
Everything.
Everything. Where do I start? Well, as you already know, I am from Umunje Kingdom. I am a hunter. I learned hunting from my father, who is now retired. I have a sister, her name is Aduko. That is all there is to know about me. What?
Are you not missing out on important information?
Important? Oh, no. There is no one. Well, there is someone, somehow, My father wants me to marry his friend's daughter. But I can't, because my heart has been captured by another maiden.
Who?
This maiden is blessed by the gods. She is wise. Her maiden is you, Ujam. I am sorry, I shouldn't be telling you this. I don't want you to misunderstand my intention as taking advantage of your situation.
Your Majesty, you didn't touch your food.
A man does not chase rats when his house is on fire.
But you need to eat to keep your strength. You have not eaten for days.
Please take the food away. My daughter is in danger and I cannot do anything to help her.
I will not let you starve to death, even if she's dead. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying, what if she's truly dead?
No, never. My daughter is still alive. I have a very strong feeling about it. Why are you so eager to brand her dead? Almost as if you wish her so.
Tufiakwa, me? Brand her dead? No. I'm just...
I don't want to hear it. Take the food away. I need some quiet.
Your Majesty, you need to eat too. I need you to eat.
No way, Odom. Odom, no way. As soon as I catch my breath, I am finding my way out of this forest.
And tell the queen what?
I don't care about the queen. Huh? For how long will I continue going with you on this fruitless search?
Afam, you have to be a man. You have to be on your feet. Let's finish what we started. Yes.
Ah!
What is it? Afam! Afam! Please don't do this. Don't do this. Afam! Afam, please. Afam! Hey! Hey! Afam! Afam!
I just want to be here with you, under your protection, in your loving embrace, staring at the stars, watching the sunset and the moon rise. Just both of us. No one else.
That sounds beautiful. And I want that as much as you do. I have never felt this way for any maiden before. But you have to go back to your people. At least let them know that you're alive. Your father must be worried about you.
My father cares for no one but himself. I can't go back to my land. Not with my stepmother still looking for me.
You still have to go back, Jombo. We can't stay here forever.
Are you tired of me already?
No. No. Why would you even say a thing like that? Since that very first day I set my eyes on you, tied up, I have thought of nothing but keeping you safe. I have never felt this way for anyone else. Ujam, you have my heart, but we must do the right thing. I love you.
I love you too. But I am scared.
I am here, okay? I promise you I would not let any harm come to you. Here.
First, it was a Joffo. Now, it's Afam. I brought this upon myself all because of greed and lust for wealth. My friends are both dead. I'm done with this. I'll go back home, and if Queen tries anything, I will expose her. She must pay for everything she has done. She must pay for ruining all my friends' life. Yes. Yes.
Withdraw your warriors from encroaching into our lands and attacking our people. Return our princess to us and put a stop to this endless bloodshed.
The people of Umuorie are always known for deviousness. You drew the first blood. You kidnapped our prince and turned round to accuse us of the same act. I ask you, what does your king stand to gain by such deceitful and conniving act?
Imagine, Akanam, that's not a good statement to make. Listen and listen you. You do not speak about our king.
Oh, God. Oh, what will happen? What will happen?
Elders.
Come down. Shut up.
Elders, listen. Listen. We were sent here to deliberate on a way forward.
As simple as that.
And not to cause more harm.
Yes.
We know nothing about your missing prince. At all! We know nothing. I can assure you that.
Now, it is only obvious to us that your king is not ready for peace talk.
Yes.
Listen, we are not going to stop the invasion of your kingdom until our prince is returned back to us. Whole, unharmed.
Take it to your king.
If you like. Let's go. Now let us go.
I always wondered why Umunje is so backward
Now I know why. It is because they have empty heads as their council members.
Unprogressive people.
But that will never have any progress.
Let us go. Let us go.
Your Majesty, the people of Umuorie believe we have their princess. As we listen to them, they spoke with so much conviction.
Conviction? I wouldn't be surprised. From the days of our forefathers, Umuorie has a history of unimaginable conviction.
Your Majesty, what is the next step?
Your Highness. Besides, nobody cares. Dogs should fight. Your Highness, please tell us what we will do.
What will we do? What else than to keep on fighting until they release my son?
Good. Your Highness, surrender they must. In fact, trust our warriors.
Well.
My friend, it was Umuorie. There have been a call for battle over these past days. We believe you were kidnapped by the people of Umuorie. So we
Well, you didn't tell me that you were the prince of Umunje either.
I can't believe this is happening. I saved your life and you chose to lie and deceive me, and because of that, people are dying.
Well, I was scared. I wanted to tell you. But when I realized who you were, I didn't know if I could trust you.
I hear voices. Yeah. Go with me.
Please, Iken, I'm sorry.
I heard something. I know I heard something.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Yeah. Come with me.
How did you get here? And how didn't they see us? I mean, we were standing right here.
Wait, you know her?
Yes, she's one of the widows I help out with chores. Then you appeared out of nowhere.
I will answer all your questions and more. But please, let's get to a safe place first.
No, I am not going anywhere with you.
You want to stay here and run into the warriors of Umuorie?
Listen, I mean you know her. But we need to get to a safe place.
Odum, I didn't believe it when my sources told me that you were back. I had to come see for myself.
I do not wish to have anything to do with you anymore. Leave me alone.
But you are yet to finish the job you were contracted for.
If you're so keen on killing the princess, go into the forest, look for her, and do it yourself.
I am the queen. Your queen. You don't mess with me.
There is nothing you say or do to make me change my mind. And if you dare me, I shall go to the king and tell him everything.
Odum, it hasn't gotten to that. Yes. You know, I won't even force you, even if you wanted to back out. It's actually your right. You know, maybe we shouldn't talk here. Let's go inside. Talk one-on-one.
I will answer all your questions if you promise to listen to all I have to say. You see, your meeting and the whole circumstance surrounding it was predestined by the gods. You both are meant to bring peace between Umuorie and Umunje.
Umeh, what do you mean?
Your destinies are intertwined. Have you ever wondered why the day you went into the deep forest to hunt, you ended up getting no game? That was the day you saved the princess. Have you also wondered why you've always been protective of her, trying to keep her safe? Everything happening around you both has been destined by the gods. You both are meant to bring everlasting peace amongst the clans.
But how can we stop the feud that has lasted for generations when we don't even know what the cause is?
It started over 200 years ago, when King Emodi was the greatest king of Umuorie and the lands beyond. The kingdoms of Umuorie and Umunje made up Umuorie Kingdom, and he ruled them very well. King Emodi had two sons. The first was called Inyoma, and the second, Enyinaya. But, unfortunately, he was not too happy with his first son, Inyoma, because he felt he was weak and could not take over from him whenever he passed on. So, he favored his second son, Enyinaya.
What happened?
Well, King Emodi declared his second son, Inyoma, the crowned prince and heir to his throne, against the advice of his ruling cabinet. And of course, the act infuriated his son, Inyoma. And He killed his father with the help of some loyal friends. He fled the kingdom of Umuorie and started the kingdom of Umunje. Enyinya was embittered. He decided to avenge the death of his father. He promised to go after his brother no matter where he must have fled to. And that started the enmity between Orie Kingdom and Uche Kingdom. The gods have chosen both of you to bring peace to this land. And the fruit in our stomach proves the gods' approval and support.
But Umeh, what do you mean? I am not with child.
What an old woman sees seated under the tree, a child on top of the Arukwe tree can never see.
Are you saying that she's...
Yes, she is.
Okay, what must we do? There have been so many bloodshed already. What do we do now?
You must go back. The gods will see you through.
Just like that?
Just like that. The gods will protect you. They will guide you. Go home.
Umeh, you still haven't told us how you got to.
I'm sorry, but this is where we must part. I don't wish to be out of your sight for a second, but we must go.
Please, promise me. Promise me that you will come back to me. Promise me.
I will fight the great Mbadike, the god of war, just to be back to you. I will swim across the 7 seas just to be with you and our child, my love.
And I will wait. I will wait for you, my hero. No matter how long it takes for our people to come back to their senses and end this stupid war, I will wait.
Don't worry. I'm sure our return will bring some peace amongst our people, and the news of our child, it will bring so much joy.
I hope so. I really hope so.
We must go now.
Be safe, my love.
And you, my love. Ujam.
Your Majesty, you haven't eaten in days. I thought I should make your favorite. Please, I need you to eat to keep body and soul together. Your Majesty, look at me, your queen. Please. Your Majesty.
Your Majesty.
Ujam.
That is all that happened.
I was neither kidnapped, nor coerced, nor bewitched. Yes, I was with the princess of Umuorie Kingdom, but not out of coercion. So the chief priest obviously misinterpreted what he saw.
It is by the divine intervention of the gods that I sit here before you all today. I owe my life to the Prince of Umunje. He saved me. He never left my side. All the time we were in the forest.
Ujam, my daughter. Why didn't you come back as soon as you escaped?
I was scared, Father. I was scared for my life. I was scared that the man my stepmother hired to kill me would still be out there looking for me. I am sorry. I am so sorry that I couldn't come home earlier. And I'm also sorry for the pain that I caused you all.
My princess, we are most grateful that the gods brought you back safe to us.
Exactly.
Okay, dear.
Your Majesty.
Sees that woman. The sight of her disgusts me.
Not so fast, Your Majesty. You haven't had it all. I could not have done it all alone without help. Ezemoye here. He knew I was responsible for the disappearance of the princess, yet he kept it all away from you all.
Igwe, that's not true. Excuse me. Igwe, that's not true.
Pretending to hear from the gods. What gods? In fact, he gave me the charm that killed my co-wife, Ulo.
What?
Igwe, that's not true. You have to hear my own side of the story.
Be quiet.
You have to hear my own side of the story.
Quiet! Okay, dear.
Your Majesty.
Seize that man immediately. Seize him!
Igwe, listen to my own side of the story. Igwe.
Take him! Take her away from this palace! And lock them up!
Igwe, listen to my own side of the
Quiet!
story. It's not true.
Move it!
Igwe, I am still
Move
the
it!
queen. The queen of Umuorie. Igwe, I'm still the queen of Umuorie. Igwe, Your Majesty.
This is strange. Much blood has already been shed.
It is never too late.
How do we start?
It is never too late, Father. It is never too late. Father, it is about time we stopped this senseless killing that has transferred from generation to generation. Please, Father.
I think you're right.
Father, Mother, there is one more thing.
And what could that be?
The princess of Umuorie Kingdom. She is carrying my seed.
Brother!
What a good news.
Hey!
This calls for joy. Really? Yes. Oh! It's thanks to the gods. It is obvious the gods have it worked out already. Because you know, the ways of the gods are not the ways of men. You're my son. You're my true son. Thank you.
I'm so proud of you, son.
I told you we'll eventually love her.
This is what you have always wanted, Father. You are getting your wish without having to force me anymore. I have come to love Ikenna. He is my life. And his seed grows in me, Father. This is the right thing to do. Do it and be remembered by generations unborn as the king who united the lands of Umuorie and Umunje. Please, Father.
I have heard all you said, my daughter, and I will do exactly as you have said.
Thank you, Father.
You're welcome.
One more thing, Father. What do you intend to do with the Queen and Ezemo?
They will get exactly what they deserve. The magnitude of their crime is punishable by death.
Father, isn't that going back to the exact same thing you are trying to stop?
So, what do you advise, my daughter?
What you did cost the lives of many innocent people. I should have your heads on the spike. But since the gods have been so merciful to us, now who are we in return not to be merciful? I will not have your blood on my hands. But as the king, and by the power bestowed on me by the gods, I hereby pronounce you banished. Any man or woman or child that sees you within the territory of Umuorie Kingdom by nightfall will stone you to death. I, King Ikobi, first of my name, has spoken. Okezie,
Your Majesty,
you and your men take them to the boundary of Umuorie Kingdom and make sure that they are in the forest.
Stop up! Be quiet! The king has spoken.
Take her out.
Umuorie Gwen! Gwen! Where's on no? Umunje Gwen! Gwen! Where's on? People of Umuorie, I thank you for welcoming us to your kingdom. And thank you for the color and the palm wine. Darling. Darling.
No.
Ndiba, kwenu? Mwono? Liene? Zono? Mwono, zono. Igwe. The people of Umuorie, the kingmakers and the elders, I salute you once again.
Thank you. Thank you very much. You're welcome.
According to history, Umuorie and Umunje were at the initial stage brothers, doing things together. The feud introduced by our ancestors many generations ago seem to have torn us apart.
not allowing us to know that we are brothers once again. The most annoying thing is that the feud nearly tore the two communities apart. This feud has been passed on from generations to generations, and many people have lost their lives in the process of this stupid war. We have to do everything humanly possible to make sure that we put to an end this wickedness. We are the ones to put an end to it, and so shall it be.
What are you doing here? Why are you here? How did you get here?
With the help of your guards.
What if somebody sees you?
You sound like you're not happy to see me.
I know you don't believe that. Of course I am happy to see you. But...
What is it?
Umunje, King Obiedika, you are a great king. You have spoken well.
Thank you very much.
Like the true son of his father. I am particularly happy to see this day. A day that has been set aside to changing the course of our history. War is not a thing of joy. War is not a thing of pride. War is negativity that leaves an indefinite scar on the minds of people. And I say without any reservation that we accept your peace with open arms. My people, am I speaking your minds?
Your Majesty.
It will go down in history. Our names have been written on the sand of time. This thing we have done today will be passed on to generation after generation. The peace has come, and no human beings or even spirit can take it away from us.
Do you think it will work?
Our love is stronger than their hate. Our seed, a symbol of peace. They have no choice.
I love you, my hero.
I love you more. I love you with everything I have.
I don't know you, but I know what I feel for you. I know I would fight for you. I would give my life for you. I don't know you, but I know what I see in you. I know I see my love in you. I see myself when I look at you. I don't know you, but I know what I hear from you. I hear the sound of our heartbeats, two hearts that beat as one man. I hear the sound from the trees, the birds in the air. They all sing of our love. This love will last forever. I love you to the end. Oh, I love will last forever. I love you till the end. Arukwe.